Hello and welcome to Untitled Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aquarius, okay? So this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart under Aquarius. If you do, then great. If you don't have any planets or stars in your chart, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck. Then I clarify those with Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. And if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Nestor's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Okay? Now, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it. So, check out the videos I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you want a different result, change what you're doing. Okay, now with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, let's get into your cards. Okay, now, these angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. First card out. Well, it was in the reverse, but it turned in the upright as it fell. So, tis but it is, excuse me, it's the 10 of spring. 10 of spring in the upright. Okay, which is the 10 of wands in this deck. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. And you got the 8 of Autumn in the upright. Yes. Now, for some reason I remembered that Tom Hiddleston is an Aquarius. Relevance, I don't know, but it just came to mind. So, I'm sharing. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. 2 of spring in the upright. Now, spring has sprung. Almost. Well, actually, it was kind of hot here today. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week, because it is springtime. And you got the 5 of summer in the upright. Yes. Now, let us clarify. By the way, I use Selenite on my decks, just so you know. Okay. The ring is bothering me. By the way, this is a ring with the Dresy quartz in it. Yeah. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. Very nice. Now, if you guys are interested in me sharing the crystals and stuff I wear and their properties, let me know in the box below and I will definitely add it. I am thinking I'm gonna do that. Well, even if you don't tell me to, I plan on doing it. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the 10 of spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the fawn with himself at the bottom of the deck, with the fairy guidance behind that. And also Oh, okay. So, death, and you had guardian at the gate popping out. It's like, I want to come and I want to be part of this reading too. I'm here. Check me out. Like, okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share. And you got the Laum. Laum. And at the bottom of the deck is the Fairies of the Future, followed by the Undressing of a Salad. Now look at both these cards. They are, if you look at them, they're very busy. They've got a ton of people involved. A ton of people. And notice how the fairies and gnomes that are in the forefront are all like much more distinct in color. Well, this one is the blue guy. It was like trying to hide his junk. Okay. Get an angle for y'all. And well, they're all looking, all the people on the floor, I'll put that in, are looking towards the future and pointing towards the future. Okay, next you got the Five of Summer in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect. And you got Friends with the Glenkener at the bottom of the deck, with the Master Maker behind that, as well as the Lady of the Harvest. Now, look at all these three cards. Okay, all of them are crazy busy. I mean, look at it. It's like overflowing with people. I'd be like OCD at this point. I'd be like, too many people. Yes, just like that. Right? But I'm just saying, there's a lot happening. Maybe a lot happening that you're not aware of. Let us see. I was going to write this down. Party people! Party people on the floor, party all night. Something more, some more, and then I don't know what they say. Party people on the floor, party all night. I'm guessing there's gonna be a party, and we saw the party with all them people, like not literally but figuratively, on the floor. On my board. So all the people on the board, party all night. And I think that's what I'm going to call it. All the people on the board, party all night. Party. The people on the board. It's time to party. People on the board, it's time to party. To party. Yes. Okay. Now, let's start, shall we? So first card is the 10 of Spring in the upright. Now the 10 of Spring is a good sign, okay? So it says, ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. 10 of Spring, okay, means that you're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. You're going to drop these burdens because you're going to ask for help. You're going to separate the work and you are not going to take it all for yourself. Okay? Evenly distribute as you work. Next, you got the Fawn, which talks of understanding the nature of nature, natural wisdom, natural magic. So you will understand how to naturally divide and conquer more seamlessly within a group. Next, you got Himself, which talks of natural law. There's a theme here. Okay, natural law, shamanic force, life force, shamanic powers, magic. So the magic of working together towards a common goal is what I'm getting. Because you all are like, this is way too much. We need a party. We need some time to like decompose, decompress. That is what we need. Absolutely. And because of that thinking, because you're thinking, okay, we've been at this for a very long time. We need to finish this up and take a little breather. And I think that's what the how should I call it? That's what's going to change within you, within the group, is that you understanding that a break is needed. Okay? And in so doing, you will liberate yourself and will pass to a new level, to new life. Openings, gatekeepings will move up. You'll move up. You'll ratchet yourself, basically. Ratcheting is a good thing, yeah. I don't know if you guys... I was introduced to the term ratcheting a while back, like a couple of years ago. The younger group utilized it. I was like, ooh, interesting, ratcheting. You know how to ratchet, like, lift something? That's what it is. You're lifting yourself up. That is what I'm getting. Now, the 8 of Autumn. Now, the 8 of Autumn is do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeship, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term projects. So, that 10 of Spring, that is going to lead you to you elevating yourself, will also lead you to something, a long-term project that you've always wanted to work on, that will demand of you to unconditionally give and receive from this project. Yes, unconditionally give and receive. Then it is suggested that you work in a team in order to accomplish this project of yours. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. Find the right person and you will be able to work on this project. Project that will allow you to get you to a place where you're like, man, we need a party. And the reason... Next card, okay, next cards clarifying are the fairies fairies of the future, which talk of, no, first is this one, the undressing of a salad. Okay, the undressing of a salad talks of avoiding extremes, achieving the impossible, being the impossible. So this project that you've been working on, to others it seems impossible, impractical, improbable to be completed, but you are doing it because you have partnered up with the right person at the right time to get this done. Yeah, to get this done in order to allow yourself, well, to dream of the upcoming party that's going to be held at the end of this project. Okay, now this card is the fairies of future, which talks of be here now, guidance, forward moving, or moving forward. Basically, if you want to create the best possible future for yourself, you absolutely need to be present now. Okay, you have to be listening to your, you have to be listening to your intuitive hits that are coming towards you. Okay? Yep. Now, last card you got is the Five of Summer. Now, the Five of Summer talks of trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens and worries you. You're focusing, maybe your attention is put on the wrong thing at this moment. But why? Is someone leading you to this? What is happening? Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message from my Aquariuses, please come forward and share. Why are they coming into this Five of Summer energy, following their teaming up with a friend, teaming up with a partner? Snake. Okay, snake is number 7. Snake. This card stands for entanglement, cunning, intelligence, seduction, or detour. In the past, the snake was mainly interpreted as danger. Nowadays, the qualities of a calm and considerate reasoning are added. Do not act impulsively. First, think about it. The ability to abstain. It can also be about an untrusty person or matter. Someone who likes to be active, a good sense of judgment, calculating in relationships, a person who loves to seduce others, someone who goes for his or her goals. This card can also reflect selfish behavior, an enemy. Diplomatic action is necessary. In the context of action, keep a cool mind and keep your emotions in check. Goals can be better achieved via detours. Cautious action is necessary. Reveries do not help with this. Do not get entangled. Be careful. The snake can also stand for people who are not in their power and do not stand up for themselves. This comes into play when they feel pushed into a corner and bite in their own way. Well, bite was in brackets. Snakes can be very fast and their actions are sudden and usually unexpected. You come to the snake's stealth when you look at the card in the giant tableau that is directly located around this card. So, wait, I just want to clarify first. So what are the clarifying cards? Okay, so you got the Five of Summer. Because after teaming up, something is going to seem a little fishy. Something is going to seem a little fishy to the point where someone might this is for a certain number of you. I'm getting someone might backstab you. Might, if you're not careful, someone might backstab you. Okay? Someone might. Just might. And that person you might consider them as a friend. You might consider them as support. You might have considered them as aid. Someone who wanted to aid you, right? But in reality, this came out, right? Which was illusions, delusions, lust, projection, clear sight. So maybe you didn't have the experience yet of having someone like that come into your life, and so this is life telling you that it is time for you to learn this lesson, and it is time for you to move away from. Because even in this friends card, okay, you see, if you look at these cards, this one, the bottom one, is like helping. It's like as if the bottom one is lifting this one up. Okay, and this one's not doing much. Okay, it's just standing there, and it's like, I don't need to do shit. I'm being carried around by this doofus. But great, I don't need to work. I'm being transported freely, and they look happy about it. And later, this one might turn out to be this guy, the Glankener, who talks of illusions, delusions, lust, projection, clear sight. Now, basically, this is going to teach you a lesson. Well, if you still haven't had this lesson, it is going to teach you something very important for you to know. And that lesson is about what? Your need to trust your skills, to trust your craftsmanship, to trust that you are the magician of your own life, to trust your moral strength, and to reinvent yourself or invent yourself, or whichever way you so choose, right? Because when you, after this aid has not really helped you out, you are going to feel crushed. But that is when you find out that you had it all along. You don't need nobody else. You have you, and that's all that counts. And that will allow you to complete a cycle, a very important cycle, okay, which talks of completion, loss, harvest, release. Now, the reason why I talked to that, okay, well, it also says grief, but so it's in the order, it's completion, grief, loss, harvest, and release. So you could even say those are the stages of something. So, for example, something is completed, okay? Like your friendship with this person is completed. Now, you might feel their lack because it's been so long that you guys have been friends. And you feel their lack, the grief that they're no longer with you. And with that grief comes the loss of this person. But once you have picked yourself off and dust yourself off in regards to this grief, you will basically be able to harvest the lessons that you've learned through this experience. And with that, you will be able to release yourself and free yourself from this, basically, from this imprisonment of self-pity. Okay? So, my gorgeous Aquariuses, wow. That is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Alright, now, with that being said, I'd like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it. So check out the video I post on Monday for that. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!